So now children, in the previous video, as I have already explained you about the suspension and colloids, now we have come to your page number 17 of NCERT, and I would like you to mark out your question answers so that you can write them in your notebooks. So first and the foremost thing that you will write is, what is a suspension? This one will be your question. Next question that you have to write is, what is a suspension? Question is already been written. Now you have to mark down the answer. So this is your answer. Non-homogeneous systems like those. Now after like those, you will write an example like those of muddy water. You will write non-homogeneous systems like those of muddy water in which solid are dispersed in liquids are called suspensions. Okay, till here this is your answer. Again I will repeat, the question is what is a suspension, and the answer is non-homogeneous systems like those of muddy water in which solids are dispersed in liquids are called suspensions. So this is your answer. Next question you will write is, what are the various properties of suspension? The question is, what are the various properties of suspension? And the answer will be in points. Number one, first point is, suspension is a heterogeneous mixture, as I already told you. Second point here, the particles of suspension can be seen by naked eyes. I told you when you will keep it undisturbed, you will see the particles settling down, so you can see it by your naked eyes. Point number three, the particles of suspension scatter a beam of light passing through it and make its path visible. And here you will add a line, it shows Tyndall effect. You have to add here a line here that suspensions show Tyndall effect. And the last point that you have to write here is, the solute particles settle down when a suspension is left undisturbed. That is, suspension is unstable. They can be separated from a mixture by the process of filtration. I have explained everything in the previous video. So this is all about suspension. Next topic children is, what is colloidal solution? So you see here the mixture obtained by group D. Now instead of writing here, this is your question. Your next question is this, what is a colloidal solution? And the answer will be the mixture obtained by mixing milk with water. Okay, what will you write? The mixture obtained by mixing milk with water is called a colloid or a colloidal solution. So this is the answer for the question, what is a colloidal solution? Right? Now let me read out next for you. Particles of colloid are uniformly spread throughout the solution due to relatively smaller size of the particles. As compared to that of suspension, the mixture appears to be homogeneous, but actually a colloidal solution is heterogeneous, which I already have discussed in the previous video. I want all of you to write down the properties of colloidal solution from here on page number 18. This is on page number 18. So you will write down the question here. What are the properties of colloidal solution? And this is your answer children. Point number one, a colloidal solution is a heterogeneous mixture. Point number two, size of particles of colloid is too small to be seen by naked eyes. Point number three, they are big enough to scatter the beam of light. That means they will show Tyndall effect. And point number four, they do not settle down, so they cannot be separated by filtration, and they are stable. They do not settle down, so they are not unstable. They are stable. Right? So these are the questions about the colloidal solution. Now come back to page number 17, children. There are certain things I want you to write down here also. If you see this paragraph, last paragraph about Tyndall effect. So you have to, this paragraph is quite important. You see, because of the small size of colloidal particles, we cannot see them with naked eyes, but the particles can scatter the beam of light. Now children, mark from here this scattering of beam of light. Now you have to write, instead of this, you will write the. Instead of this, you will write the scattering of a beam of light is called Tyndall effect, after the name of the scientist who discovered it. And the question will be, what is Tyndall effect? Question is, what is Tyndall effect? And the answer is, the scattering of a beam of light is called the Tyndall effect, after the name of the scientist who discovered this effect. You will also add this. Tyndall effect can be observed when a fine beam of light enters a room through a small hole. Or you add here also, it can be seen in the forest. Mist contains tiny droplets of water which act as a particles of colloid dispersed in air. So this whole paragraph of page number 17 and 18 is about Tyndall effect, which is important. So you will write this answers in the question, what is Tyndall effect? I hope this is clear. Okay. Am I clear, all of you children?